than people in Italy. I think
Do you like it?
it's very big difference between speaking English in Italy between north and the south, because the, because people in the north, like in Milano, they can speak English more fluently than in the south.
Yeah.
I think it depends from the culture.
Yes, and also. But she was too negative. She was too negative. It's not true. Not always. Come on, not always. Anyway, Chris focused on the problems of rail transportation in Poland. Please go ahead. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about some topics I couldn't find and decided for this topic because when I were in Cambridge, the trains are going always on time.
Mm-hmm.
It's similar in Italy, but in Poland they are always delayed, always.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, things changed. Actually, they have been.
I stopped catching them because they were so late.
So late,
So I
but
stopped.
things are changing. No. I think I somehow agree with it.
Yeah, but when
Actually, yesterday there was one. I was told that there was a train going to Sicily, and it was delayed. I think it was something like 400 minutes and blah blah blah. So over almost 3 hours.
I learned a lot of Italian on the trains at the beginning
yeah.
of my stay. Yeah.
Okay, Chris, go ahead.
I think in Poland we have a very big problem. It depends from political changes in our country because 25 years old, I think, it was the biggest change in political changes in our country. And it depends also from the war, because before the first war, from Gdańsk to Warsaw, train was coming 3 hours and 20 minutes, but now it's more than 5 hours. Our country bought 2 hours ago, I think, Pendolino, it's Italian train, and it's moving only 160 kilometers per hour because it's the railway is in bad condition. The Euro 2012 have a very big influence in our country because our government decided to spend money for trains, for being a new station and rebuild the old ones. So it's the reason why in Warsaw Central Rail Station is now great, but before it wasn't really not so good. I think. But I think in Poland we have lots of time to change it, and I think the biggest reason I think why it's bad, it's that because in Poland we have a lot of companies of trains. We have national trains and regional trains, private companies, and I think in Italy, according to Italy, it's perfect because in the Freccia trains were very expensive, and they decided for Italo, and the prices for Freccia were a little bit, maybe not a little bit. I heard from Italians it's lots of lower than it was in the past. But in our country we have a lot of companies, I think 15.
Oh wow.
And it's very difficult to traveling. When you would like to write a claim for something, you don't know what's the company.
I see. Yeah, that's interesting. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now from Poland we're moving to Alto Tirreno in Cusentino, and we will be talking of Peperoncino Festival.
Yes.
Please go ahead.
My proposal has the purpose of investigating how about a festival, Peperoncino Festival.
You don't want to?
No,
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
How Peperoncino Festival could affect Diamantes tourism. I think usually festivals are very important for the
Go ahead.
for the improvement of local economy, and because tourism on the one hand could develop